Welcome to English with Damon episode 1. I'm Coach Damon Shaw, founder and director of Futsal Camp UK and currently the head coach of Perak Futsal in the Malaysia Premier Futsal League. And we're here to talk futsal and learn some English. We'll talk about our favourite players, our experiences, learn what words we use in futsal in English and discover what's happening in leagues around the world. Send in your suggestions too in the comments or on social media. You can find me on English with Damon. First of all, I hope you're staying safe during the COVID-19 pandemic and of course staying at home and following the guidelines. We have to say a huge thank you to all the key workers who are working hard to fight the virus and keep us safe, especially the nurses and doctors, but not just those. Let's remember the scientists, the supermarket workers, the delivery drivers and the food outlets among many others, who we couldn't live without. They're all the real heroes. We've all been affected in one way or another from not being able to meet friends, holidays being cancelled, jobs suffering, schools being closed, not to mention sports. I believe seeing the positives in any situation, and this has led to me launching this show. Futsal Camp UK 2020 was going to be the best one so far. We had people interested from Asia, South America and Africa, as well as Europe. Unfortunately, I've decided that the best thing to do is to cancel this year's summer camp and focus on 2021, when hopefully all our lives are back to normal. To make sure we are still helping you learn English, we're going to do a regular show discussing futsal and learning at the same time. For now, it can help you while you're off school or work, but also for the future. I hope you can gain a basic understanding of English for futsal. So, for the first episode, I'm just going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my futsal career. See if you can answer the questions on the worksheet. My name is Damon Shaw and I am 36 years old. I am from Blackburn, which is a small town in northwest England, near to Manchester. Blackburn has around 150,000 inhabitants. You might not have heard of it, but you may know Blackburn Rovers, Premier League champions in 1995. I don't support Blackburn Rovers though. I'm a Manchester United fan. I started coaching futsal in 2005 when I founded Teesside University Futsal Club. We won the British University Championship 3 times, in 2007, 2010 and 2012. At the same time, I was coach and president of Middlesbrough Futsal Club. In 2013, I moved to Spain to learn more about futsal and to learn Spanish. While there, I took the Level 1 and Level 2 course. I coached Hospitalet Belsport for 1 season and then I changed to Catgas Energia Santa Coloma, now known as Industrias Garcia. I was under 14's assistant coach with Edu Blanco. Spain was such an amazing experience for me. I learned so much and made a lot of friends. I hope to return someday. Then I was hired by Tranmere Rovers, so I went back to England. In my first season, we won promotion into the first division, but we didn't do enough to stay in that league, and we were relegated, although I left before the end of the season. After 2 years in England, Seguirme United of Malta called me and offered me a job there. Malta is a small country in the Mediterranean Sea between Libya and Italy. The climate is very similar to Spain, which I loved so much. Futsal in Malta is small, like in England, but there were some professional teams. My first season was quite good. We finished joint 3rd behind the 2 professional teams, Luxol and Valletta, teams that have played in the UEFA Futsal Champions League. My second season was a bit of a disaster. We lost 6 of the opening 7 matches and I was sacked. Every cloud has a silver lining, and just after I left Malta, Perak Futsal got in touch with me and here I am, in Malaysia, ready to attack the 2020 season. We already played 1 match before the virus disrupted most of the sport in the world. So that's a brief summary of my futsal career so far. I've lived in England, Spain, Malta and Malaysia, and I have visited many more countries through futsal. We will talk about travel in a future episode. For now, you can complete the worksheet and leave a comment to say hi and where you are from. Don't forget to subscribe, find me on social media, English with Damon on Instagram and Facebook. I don't have TikTok or Snapchat yet, but who knows, maybe if I get bored, I will download them. Stay safe, wash your hands, and thanks for listening.